What if everything you've been told about money is a lie? And the key to financial freedom isn't what we think it is. What if working harder, saving more, and waiting decades for retirement is exactly what's keeping you broke? The truth is, most people don't fail with money because of bad choices. They fail because they've been following the wrong roadmap. I spent years doing it all the right way, climbing the corporate ladder, saving diligently, watching others get ahead while I felt stuck. I know I'm not alone here. And then I turned 40 this year. So if you're watching this, you've probably felt it too. The frustration of earning more but never feeling free. The anxiety of watching others succeed while you still waiting for someday. Well, I discovered a different way, a way to take control of your time, your money, and your life instead of letting life take control of you. And it all starts with a single shift in mindset. And this book, The Millionaire Fastlane, completely transformed the way I think about money, wealth, and success. And I want to share the mindset shifts and timeless lessons that changed my life and can change yours too. The first shift is this: wealth isn't about waiting decades for a lottery win. It's about designing a life and income that works for you. I used to believe that financial success was about patience, that I had to work 40 years, save 10 to 15% of my income, and hope that stock market would reward me at 65. Have you ever felt that too? That freedom is something someday will bring. But then I read this in The Millionaire Fastlane. The slow lane is a plan to make other people rich while you wait for life to begin. And that one sentence gave me clarity I hadn't felt before. I realized my parents, maybe yours too, were taught to value security above all. My dad cherished a steady paycheck. My mom always saved for a rainy day. Vacations were rare. Money was never about opportunity or freedom, it was about survival. So when I started my first job, I wasn't thinking about building wealth at all. I was thinking about staying safe. And that mindset wasn't wrong, it was inherited. But the Millionaire Fastlane taught me a powerful truth: security and freedom are not the same thing. You can have a stable job and still feel trapped, because the slow lane trades your time for money and keeps you waiting for decades. The fast lane mindset is different. Leverage, ownership, scale. Wealth is built by creating systems that work for you, not by clocking more hours. The second shift is understanding the real formula for wealth. M.G. DeMarco writes it simply: wealth equals net profit plus asset value. But the real acceleration comes from control, owning your income source instead of renting it out. He uses a metaphor that I love. If you're in the slow lane, your progress is limited by traffic, your job, your salary, your hours. On the fast lane, you build your own vehicle, a business, a product, a system that multiplies your time rather than sells it. That changed everything for me. I used to chase promotions, freelance gigs, quick wins. Now I build assets, digital courses, content system that earn while I sleep. And that single shift changed my life. The third lesson is about the illusion of someday. MJ called it the most dangerous word in personal finance. Someday I'll start that business. Someday I'll invest in myself. Someday I'll have enough time or money. But someday never comes, because the system you're in was never designed to make you free. That hit me hard. I remember sitting in my corporate job with a great salary, feeling like I'd made it, but I was working long hours, anxious, leaving for weekends. I wasn't free. I was on the road that didn't even lead to where I wanted to go. So I took the detour. I started learning scalable income, automations, digital products. Slowly I built my own vehicle, a system that worked independently of my hours, because in the fast lane, time is your most valuable currency, not your paycheck. The fourth lesson is about risk, but not the way most people think. Most people see entrepreneurship as risky. MJ flips that. The slow lane is the riskiest plan of all, giving up control of your time, income, and future. I remember saying no to a secure, high-paying job to focus on my own projects. Terrifying at first, but years later it gave me freedom, time, and peace. Things no paycheck could ever buy. Risk isn't uncertainty, it's dependence. The more your life depends on one income, the more vulnerable you are. Once I realized that, I stopped avoiding risk and started managing it intentionally. The fifth lesson is freedom, the ultimate goal of money. Most people say they want to be rich, but what they really want is control over their time. MJ writes, money buys freedom, freedom buys time, and time is priceless. And that's when it clicked for me. Freedom isn't something to wait for, it's something you build. One choice, one project, one system at a time. The richest people I know aren't the hardest workers. They're the ones who create systems that multiply their time. They use money as a tool for freedom, not status. And the beautiful part, you don't have to be a billionaire to live that way. You just have to define what freedom means to you and have the courage to protect it. In the end, wealth isn't about how much you have. It's about how much of your life is truly yours. These are my favorite lessons from the Millionaire Fastlane, the book, that redefine my approach to money, time, and freedom. And I'm so grateful I can share these with you. And if you're serious about building your dream life, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I have so much more coming your way, including a new online course that will be a total game changer for those ready to level up. Tell me in the comments down below what lesson hit you the most. I'd love to hear your story. And if you found this video helpful, you might enjoy this one right here.